Hello students, today in class 9 maths chapter 7 exercise 7.4 we are starting question number 1 of exercise 7.4. In previous class we studied that in any triangle the longest side, the opposite angle of longest side is greatest, larger, and the shortest side, opposite angle of shortest side is always smaller. On this base, we have question number 1. We have to prove that, show that in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. So in this triangle, in this question, given part, it's given that there is a right angle triangle. Let ABC is a right angle triangle. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle 8 angle B. To prove, we have to prove that the hypotenuse means AC. AC is the longest side. Longest side means AC is greater than AB and AC is greater than BC. We have to prove this. Hypotenuse is the greatest side in the right angle triangle. That means hypotenuse AC is greater than AB and AC is greater than BC also. To prove that, solution or proof, as we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180. The sum of all the angles of a triangle is always 180, two right angles. Angle B is equals to 90 degree. That means angle A plus 90 plus angle C is equals to 180. Angle A plus angle C is equals to 180 minus 90. Or we can say angle A plus angle C is equals to 90 degree. The sum of two angles, angle A and angle C is equals to 90 degree. But as it's given, angle B is equals to 90, and here we consider or we calculate that angle A plus angle C is equals to 90. Sum of the two angles is equals to 90, and this is single angle is equals to 90 degree. That means angle B is greater than angle A and angle B is greater than angle C also. As we studied that the opposite side of any greatest angle is always larger, longest side, and smallest is smaller. That means if angle B is greater than angle A, that means AC is also greater than BC, and by this we can write AC is greater than AB, which is our proof in this question. So हमने इसमें यही प्रूफ किया है कि एंगल B ग्रेटेस्ट एंगल है. अगर ग्रेटेस्ट एंगल है तो इसके ऑपोजिट साइड जो होगी वो भी लॉन्गेस्ट होगी. उस लॉन्गेस्ट साइड को प्रूफ करने के लिए A एंड C का सम 90 डिग्री आएगा. अगर A एंड C का सम 90 डिग्री है दैट मीन्स एंगल B इन दोनों एंगल से ग्रेटर होगा. अगर इन दोनों एंगल से ग्रेटर होगा तो एंगल A से भी ग्रेटर है और एंगल C से भी ग्रेटर है. एंगल A से ग्रेटर होने का मतलब ये साइड इससे ग्रेटर होगी. एंगल C से ग्रेटर का मतलब ये साइड इससे ग्रेटर होगी. दैट इज द प्रूफ ऑफ आवर क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Question number 2. In the figure, side AB and AC of triangle ABC are extended to point P and Q respectively. Also angle PBC is smaller than angle QCB. Show that AC is greater than AB. We have to prove that AC is longer side than AB. To prove this, since this angle PBC, it's an exterior angle, and as we know, the exterior angle of a triangle is equals to the sum of the interior opposite angle. That means angle PBC is equals to angle A plus angle ACB. We can write as sum of interior opposite angle equal to exterior angle, or exterior angle is equals to sum of the interior opposite angle. Similarly, this is also an exterior angle. If it is an exterior angle, that means angle QCB is also equals to angle A plus angle ABC. But it's given that angle PBC is smaller than angle QCB. That means angle A plus angle ACB is smaller than angle A plus angle ABC. If we subtract angle A to angle A, or cancel out the angle A to angle A, that means angle ACB is smaller than angle ABC. ACB, this angle is smaller than this angle. And as we studied that the greatest angle, opposite side of greatest angle is always greatest. Angle B is greater than angle C. Here we already proved that angle C is smaller than angle B. That means angle B is greater than angle C. If angle B is greater than angle C, that means opposite side of angle B, AC, is also greater than opposite side of angle C, AB. That means AC is also greater than, that implies AB is smaller than or AC is greater than AB. इसमें हम लिखेंगे opposite side of greater angle is longer. That's our question number 2 in exercise 7.4. Question number 3. In the diagram, angle B is smaller than angle A and angle C is smaller than angle D. So it's given that in triangle AOB, angle B is smaller than angle A. This angle is smaller than this angle. If this angle is smaller than this angle, that means the opposite side of angle B, that means AO, is smaller than side BO. ये स्मॉलर एंगल है, ये ग्रेटर एंगल है, तो ग्रेटर के ऑपोजिट साइड जो होगी वो ग्रेटर होगी, लॉन्गर होगी, और जो स्मॉलर के ऑपोजिट साइड होगी वो स्मॉलर होगी. उसी पार्ट का हम यूज कर रहे हैं. दैट इम्प्लाइज AO is smaller than BO. Equation number 1. Next, in triangle COD, it's given that angle C is smaller than angle D. Angle C is smaller than angle D. That means C is a smaller part and D is a greater part. If C is smaller, that means their opposite side is also smaller than the longer side's opposite side. अब इसमें हमारे पास C स्मॉलर है तो OD भी स्मॉलर होगा, DO भी स्मॉलर होगा, एंड अगर ये ग्रेटर है तो इसका मतलब OC ग्रेटर होगा. सो हम इसमें लिख सकते हैं OD इज स्मॉलर देन OC. इक्वेशन नंबर 2. एडिंग 1 and 2. If we add 1 and 2, AO plus OD is smaller than BO plus OC, AO plus OD. If we add A and O plus O and D, it converts as AD, is smaller than BO plus OC, that means BC, which is our proof in question number 3. Question number 4, it's given that AB and CD are respectively the smallest and longest sides of quadrilateral ABCD. Show that angle A is greater than angle C and angle B is greater than angle D. So first of all, we will prove angle A is greater than angle C. So to prove angle A is greater than angle C, we need some construction. Join A with C. Now in triangle ABC, it's given that AB is smallest side. If it is smallest side, that means BC is greater than AB, and if BC is greater than AB, that means opposite angle of BC, this angle, and opposite angle of AB, this angle, that means this angle is also greater than this angle. We can write that angle as angle BAC is greater than angle ACB. Equation number 1. Now another triangle ACD. It's given that CD is a longest side. CD is longest side. If it is longest side means always greater side. If CD is greatest side, that means CD is also greater than AD. CD is also greater than AD. If CD is greater than AD, then the opposite angle of CD is this, the opposite angle of AD is this. That means angle CAD is also greater than angle ACD. We can write it as angle CAD is greater than angle ACD. Equation number 2. By adding 1 and 2, if we add 1 and 2, angle BAC plus angle CAD is greater than angle ACB plus angle ACD. BAC plus CAD, that means the sum of these two angles. The sum of these two angles combined converts in angle A is greater than ACB, this angle, and ACD, this angle. The sum of these two angles combined converts in angle C, which is proved that angle A is greater than angle C. Similarly, we can prove angle B is also greater than angle D. To prove that, we will take another triangle. We'll need some another construction work in this further part. So again we'll draw this figure or diagram. A, B, C, D. Now we want to prove that angle B is greater than angle D, and to prove angle B is greater than angle D, we will go for joining B with D. join B with D. Now join second part, we are proving angle B is greater than angle D. Join B with D. Triangle ABD. It's given that AB is smallest side. If it is smallest side, that means AD is also greater than AB. Again, if this is a smaller side, this is greater side, then opposite angle, this angle and this angle is greater than this angle, smaller than this angle. That means angle ABD is greater than angle ADB. ये स्मॉलर साइड ग्रेटर साइड है तो इसके ऑपोजिट एंगल भी ग्रेटर होगा, और ये स्मॉलर साइड है तो इसके ऑपोजिट एंगल स्मॉलर होगा. सिमिलरली इन ट्राइंगल BCD, अगेन CD इज longest side. If it is longest side, that means CD is greater than BC. If CD is greater than BC, that means this angle is also greater than this angle. We can write it as angle DBC is greater than angle CDB. This is equation number 3. This is equation number 4. Adding 3 and 4. If we add angle ABD plus angle DBC greater than angle ADB plus angle CDB, ABD, this angle and sum of these two angles converts in angle B is greater than the sum of these two angles converts in angle D greater than angle D, which we have to prove in this question. So by this we completed our question number 4 in exercise 7.4. Further more questions were left. We will complete tomorrow or next video. Thank you for today.